St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, that Eric Rowan. Yes, ex-Wyatt family member Eric Rowan. Yes, big, bad, mean, trying to hurt me, Eric Rowan. And you got to ask yourself, Seth, why would you accept this match 3 days out from Crown Jewel? And I'll tell you why, Chuck. I'll tell you why. To borrow a line from Mark Henry, this is what I do. I fight and I fight and I fight and I fight every single night to prove myself, to get myself ready for the biggest challenges of my career, and that's exactly what Crown Jewel's going to be. Bray Wyatt's going to take it to another level. You know why? Because I took it to another level when I burned down the Firefly Funhouse. Look, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I didn't think that thing was going to be gone forever. And it's not. It's back. It's been reborn. And that makes the Fiend more dangerous than ever. So what I did at Hell in a Cell, it's not going to be enough to keep him down because the referee won't be able to stop it this time. The only way to end the Fiend is to beat the Fiend. To keep my Universal title and to burn it down.
Wow. The following is a Fall Count Anywhere match. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins!
And Seth Rollins competing in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup here tonight against Eric Rowan. Well, there's a big difference come Thursday at Crown Jewel for Seth Rollins. As you see the championship, which he holds high above his head. Thursday, Crown Jewel. He'll also compete in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, but this time against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. The Universal Championship will be on the line. And it's not just Falls Count Anywhere, guys. This matchup cannot be stopped for any reason whatsoever. It's Seth Rollins once again going up against the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Man, oh man, Vic, I've heard of a warm-up match, but I have never in my life heard of warming up for a Falls Count Anywhere match with a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Right.
And his opponent, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan!
There comes the big redwood. Eric Rowan, who challenged Seth Rollins to this matchup on a special edition of WWE Backstage on FS1. Seth Rollins, of course, accepting that challenge from Eric Rowan. And let's not forget, Eric Rowan is a former member of the Wyatt family.
I was just thinking, you think maybe that request that challenge might have been at the request of Bray Wyatt?
Could be. And, well, next Monday, will Seth Rollins still be the Universal Champion when we roll into Long Island, New York?
Oh, baby.
Tickets available now for our return to Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. And I'm sure right now Seth Rollins not focused on next Monday or even Thursday. He's focused on Eric Rowan here tonight. And again, Falls Count Anywhere. This matchup can go anywhere here in the arena. It can go anywhere in St. Louis. It can end in the parking lot. It can end in the locker room. It can end, near the arch here in the Gateway City. As Seth Rollins flying back in, trying to chop down Eric Rowan.
Talking about no disqualification, no count out. Look out now.
And look at Rowan's strength. Rollins able to slip free. Universal Champion gets the right foot up.
Guys batting down the hatches. You got your seatbelts on? Or maybe this is not a good time to have seatbelts on. I need to make a quick escape.
Rollins into the cover. First of the matchup, and Rowan quickly kicking out at one.
Powerfully at that, throwing Seth Rollins to the other side of the ring.
On the right hand by Seth Rollins.
Oh, man.
You know, some have questioned Rollins why he would accept such a challenge as 3 nights before Crown Jewel. You heard from the champion.
Yeah, he told us. That's what he does. Look out.
What he does, he will fight. He will fight. He will continue to fight. Is now Rowan taking the fight to the outside. What a headbutt.
That's just it. Seth Rollins is a fighting champion. He's fought everyone who's challenged him. He's not going to back down, even against somebody like the Big Redwood. Yeah, this is the most unsafe place to be in a match like this is on the outside of the ring.
Well, you mentioned it earlier, King. I want to ask you, do you think maybe Rowan was influenced somehow by Wyatt to make this challenge?
Well, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Oh, look out here. Look out.
Face first goes the champion. Boot by Rowan. Again, Falls Count Anywhere. This matchup can end right now in a kick out by the Architect.
Well, King, I don't know if he influenced Eric Rowan to make this challenge, but I feel like everything Bray Wyatt touches ends up having a little bit of Bray Wyatt in him.
You're right about
Seth Rollins included.
Eric Rowan, of course, setting his sights on making an impact after being drafted over here to Monday Night Raw. Man. You can see the welt starting to form on the body of Seth Rollins.
Here they go.
And we said it could go anywhere.
Here we go. We said it could go on the stairs. Up in the rafters if they had. This is dangerous for the fans as well.
time by Rowan.
Stay out of the way, stay out of the way.
Talking about Rowan, who established dominance on SmackDown, battling with the likes of Roman Reigns. And of course, Roman Reigns, close friends with Seth Rollins. As Eric Rowan always looking to send a vicious message. Oh, and Rollins into the front row. Again, this matchup could end in the front row, could end in the fourth row.
Look at these guys go.
Oh, man.
Get out of there, Seth.
Well, Seth Rollins, King, it doesn't matter where Seth Rollins goes. There's this matchup now in the middle of the WWE Universe. And look at Rollins trying to beat down Rowan. Oh! With a rake of the eyes by Rowan. And I mean, King, what drives a superstar like Seth Rollins to want to compete in any sort of matchup like this?
I don't know. One of the most famous matches I ever had was a public concession stand battle. These guys may wind up in the concession stand here tonight.
Well, I think
don't know where they'll be.
I think that's where they're headed. Again, Dio, this matchup could end in the concessions area.
Absolutely. There's not a whole lot of free real estate on the stairs. Can we get a camera?
Yeah.
We can find some more room up on the promenade.
And look at the welts, the redness forming on the body of Seth Rollins.
And the referee right there. I mean, you could get pinned right here on the floor.
It'll be falls count anywhere this Thursday at Crown Jewel. Seth Rollins defending the Universal title against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Except that matchup cannot be stopped for any reason. But these guys are in the main concourse now. Man. And Rollins,
snatching it away from him.
That was Rowan. It's one of those barricade dividers. Is now wait a minute. Rollins to the right hand to some of them. Look out. Into the WWE shop here in St. Louis.
Just think about the playground that Eric Rowan has access to. He could go all over St. Louis.
Oh, no. No. Into the cover goes Rowan. It's falls count anywhere. Kick out by Rollins. Can Rollins fight back here against Rowan?
Oh, man, look at this.
Oh, falls count anywhere matchup between Seth Rollins and Eric Rowan. This match could literally end anywhere in the arena.
They've been all over this arena so far.
They've been in the WWE Universe. They've been in the main concourse over at WWE Shop. And Seth Rollins now. Evil intentions in his eyes. Looking to wipe out Eric Rowan. Oh, man. And Rollins now, Universal Champion.
Rowan didn't even go down on that. Oh, he's a 300-pound man. What do you expect?
Rowan's still in the champion. Sides to the chin.
But he's still up. Yes.
Rollins continuing to do what he says he will do. Fight, and fight.
Gonna try it one more time. Third time's the charm.
And, third time not the charm. Rowan with the champion hoisted up. Look out. Into the steel steps.
Be careful of those steps. They're always up to something. Look out. Get that beard.
And Rollins now competing in this Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And it's Crown Jewel. And it's Falls Count Anywhere title defense against the Fiend Bray Wyatt in a matchup that cannot be stopped for any reason whatsoever.
And in a matchup like this, you have to figure Rollins is going to have to be scrappy. He's going to have to be creative. He's going to have to be able to use his environment, much like he's doing tonight.
Oh, no! Speaking of using his environment, Rowan wisely steel steps and now follows up on the champion. And Rowan just threw a dropkick champion to the outside of the ring.
You said it before, King. Rowan is over 300 pounds. How often do you see a 300-pounder like that throw a dropkick? Well, when you're in a match like this, he's pulling out all the
stuff.
cover
goes Rowan. Hook of the leg, and Rollins kicks out at 2.
No, only 2, Eric.
Near fall in this Falls Count Anywhere matchup for Eric Rowan, who issued this challenge. It was accepted.
Look at this.
By Rollins.
You can just tell by the look on Eric Rowan's face. He's thinking of something. He's not through yet.
I don't know what's going through the mind of Eric Rowan.
Might be Seth Rollins' fist in a minute. Oh, whoa, no. Oh, man, look out. Oh.
Spine first goes the champion. And Rowan again into the cover. A hook of the leg, and one more time the champion's able to kick out. But look at the back of Rollins.
Like you said, Dio, this is basically considered just a warm-up for what's going to happen at Crown Jewel.
Dio, you can see Rollins trying to shake some feeling into his left hand.
That's right, when you attack the spine, the back, you start losing feeling in your arms, your fingers, your... He's not going to have a lot more feeling left after something like this.
Eric Rowan with the champion on his shoulders.
Where's he taking?
Again, it's Falls Count Anywhere, Dio. Eric Rowan can go anywhere.
I guarantee you this is not a walk in the park right now. This is a different Eric Rowan than we've seen last time he was on Monday Night Raw.
Rollins fighting his way free. Hey, Seth Rollins now trying to beat down Rowan. Oh, what a clothesline.
He's trying to embarrass me. My first time on Raw. He's trying to embarrass me.
Look out. Look out.
Easy, easy, easy.
Watch out, King.
I am watching out. Get out of the way.
He's embarrassing me.
Nobody's embarrassing you. Oh, guys.
Well, Eric Rowan right back over to Seth Rollins in.
Watch it.
Oh, Eric Rowan looking to plant the champion. Up goes Rollins.
Oh, look, he's landing on his feet.
We said Rollins is going to have to get creative.
Eric Rowan.
On the announce table. Eric Rowan's head driven right through it.
Rollins starting to come to. Falls count anywhere. The champion into the cover.
1, 2.
No, it got the right shoulder up at 2.
Rollins is in disbelief. I can't believe he just kicked out of a curb stop on the table.
What is it going to take? What is it going to take to end this match?
Well, you guys have mentioned creativity in earning
Wait,
a victory.
Seth. Hang on, Seth.
What's your plan here?
What is he? What?
Seth Rollins wiping out the redwood. Seth Rollins has been in a different mindset for the last several weeks because of the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Oh! Watch it. Oh! There they go again. Follow him, follow him.
This matchup spilling all over the arena here in St. Louis. Oh, man!
Definitely too close for comfort there.
Did you hear that?
Come on, Rowan.
Oh, he caught it. So remember, this match can't be stopped.
Eric Rowan showing you the strength in which he possesses. And now Rowan continuing the offensive onslaught. Oh!
What's that?
That's one of the road cases, King.
Watch out.
Carrying it so easy.
No.
What? Eric Rowan. Oh, Rollins. Just getting out of the way. Oh, Rollins with a ladder. Rollins trying to take down Eric Rowan. Rollins, another step under the ladder.
That's got to be it. That's got to do it.
No way.
Rollins now.
Hey, who knows how to run this thing? Who knows how to run? Get in there. Get in there. Get your ass in there. Get in.
Wait.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on.
He's going to crush it.
Turn it on.
Oh, you're kidding me. Seth, wait a minute, Seth. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Finish.
It's falls count anywhere. Seth Rollins has beaten Eric Rowan.
Here's your winner, the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins. I don't believe what I've just witnessed.
Guys, you both talked about creativity.
Is anybody going to help him out of there?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody kick out of a forklift.
Rowan's absolutely trapped. Seth Rollins standing triumphant here tonight. Will this be the scene 3 days from now at Crown Jewel? Can Seth Rollins overcome the Fiend, Bray Wyatt?
We just saw Seth Rollins taken to his limit. What we saw last week, Humberto Carrillo take Seth Rollins to his limit. And will he be able to do an impressive matchup again?
As Humberto Carrillo, we saw the challenge issued earlier tonight by the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, believes he's the champion here on Raw.